Here's a tricky question. Well, not tricky to me, but maybe for you. And then I'm going to take the trick out of it so it becomes more clear for you. And that is, do you want to invite people to use the product or to be business partners with you? Okay. So if you have a history of not doing what you say you're going to do, and that's how people know you and they don't really take you seriously, you've never built a business before, you've never had big ambitions and followed through, stuff like that, a person of authority and respect, all, that kind of a thing, then you probably don't want to lead with business until after you get a result in your business. And that could be your first paycheck of like $20 or whatever, because then at least that's something. It could be, wow, a tank of gas. Cool. Well, now I got some business success. Maybe I can invite people to look at that with me because I'm kind of proving it works. And so for most of you, it's going to be probably lead with the product. And that could be as simple as, hey, Jane, I just got started in a business and it's about health and fitness, but don't worry, I'm not going to try to get you in my business or anything like that. But the product, I think you might really like the product. I already started using it, and this is what's happened to me so far. This is where I was. These are the results. This is how I felt. This is how I feel. Would you like to try it out? Would you be at all interested in looking at the product to see if it might be a good fit for you? I don't know if it would or wouldn't be, but I think you really might like it. Would you like to take a look? Okay, so you're not going to send all of that. I was giving you a bunch of examples at all the different parts during that whole thing. So right off the bat, you're disarming them. They're waiting for the pitch, possibly, because everyone does this, right? We're trying to break patterns of what everybody else does. Don't worry, not gonna. I mean, you're right out front, right off the bat, direct. I got a business, health and fitness. Don't worry, I'm not going to pitch the business to you, but I think you might like the product. Would you like to look at it to see if it's something that you'd like to consume? That kind of a thing. So, if you're going to lead with the business, it could be because you got some success and you can say, hey Jane, I just got involved in a health and fitness business and I already got my first paycheck. It seems to be working. It's not much. Tank of gas. I bought dinner. As it gets bigger, you could say, paid off my mortgage or my monthly rent or, whatever it is. Seems to be working. And I documented everything that I did to get it to work like this. Would you be at all interested in looking at what I've got to see if you'd like to do this with me? I've already figured out a little bit about how it works. I'd be happy to show you how I'm doing it too so that we can both make some money together doing something that is improving our health and the health of people around us. Would you be interested in taking a look? Just very honest and direct and straightforward. Notice I don't do any tap dancing. I'm not indirect. I mean, right off the bat, I tell them I got a business. But it's also how I tell people too so that it has a better chance at, disarming any kind of dissension because it's different. It's more of a breath of fresh air because it's so honest and even vulnerable, right? That's important. And I've got many other examples. You're going to see documents with many examples of how to invite people to use the product, to look at the business, how to start that first conversation, that first peak interest question to see if they're even open, because this whole thing is like, we don't want to sell anybody anything. We want to find out who's open to looking at it, to seeing if they'd be at all interested in trying out what we have. That kind of a thing. And you're going to see documents with how to do that. And you probably know it by now, TomBerkenmeyer.com, just like it's spelled here on social media, TomBerkenmeyer.com. Many more documents and trainings and thousands of pieces of content to help you out. So cherry pick and pull what can help you now.